This is a Callaway prototype Corvette, and it basically is the car that started in 2021 when the mid-engine Corvette came out. Callaway Performance started developing the performance parts and pieces and packages for the mid-engine Corvette. They were put on this car. That's why it's a prototype. It's the first one that is fully assembled prior to production for the general public. If you notice the front fenders, it's wide body. It has been, the suspension has been further modified. It has been lowered. There are 20-inch front wheels and tires, 21-inch rear wheels and tires, and then the supercharger has been perfected by Callaway, and it produces 687 horsepower and 646 foot-pounds of torque. Everything that you see on this car is American made, and that seems to be more and more important. Callaway does not outsource things. Their carbon fiber, everything that they do in an attempt to reach perfection. The wheels are even made by Callaway in Germany. I was told or asked at the time I ordered the car to order a color that would make everybody stop and look. So that's how we ended up with orange, and the interior that we selected, it was all with a plan in mind. Callaway's idea is that people respected our choice and our selection, and it was just one of these marriages that I think was made in heaven. So this is how we went forward. This car is basically a car that you can, performance-wise, play with Ferrari and Lamborghini, and those are cars that are 2 or 3 times more expensive than this car. But the whole idea is that this car is docile enough to where you can drive it for groceries in the morning, and if you want to take it to the track in the afternoon, you can take it to the track in the afternoon. It has kind of the best of all worlds for all people. The handling and the difference between this car and a regular C8 is just like the difference between day and night. I mean, I liken it sometimes to being on a skateboard or a go-kart. I mean, you ask it to do something and it will do it. And you have to be paying attention because it is so unbelievably quick performance-wise and handling-wise. The lower wing is a G3 wing that they use, and Callaway in their testing, they have a facility in Germany, and in their testing they have determined that the car actually will perform better with the high wing, which is a fully adjustable wing, and then the low G3 wing that they use on the racing cars. The favorite thing I think about the car is the driving of the car, the handling of the car, the performance of the car. It's something that every time I get behind the wheel, I get a rush. And I can't say that I've ever owned anything that has really given me that much exhilaration as I have found in this car. I absolutely, that's the epitome of what this type of a car is and should be. My wife passed away in October, and this was kind of our last little venture that she and I did, and she was very excited and enthused about it. So I think that this is a part of her, and it's something that I will keep.